Shout out to all my broke people. For the very low cost of a thumbs up, a comment, and a subscription, you can save the life of a YouTuber. Unless you want to be a scumbag. If you want to be a scumbag, don't do any of those things. Anyway, we got One Piece chapter 1030. Nah. Now, last time Zoro, he was begging, begging to bite the bullet. Let's see where we at now. Yo, look like Momonosuke. He's pulling the island. Okay, the skies above Wano. Because you see the flame clouds around the bottom of the island, and you see Momonosuke, you know it's him because he's the only other dragon, and he's pulling, like tugging the other way. Okay, the skies above Wano. Back. Keep going back. If I can just get a little further away. All right. Letting it fall on the capital is unthinkable, like the movie with Samuel L. Jackson. Is someone calling for me? Dome interior, live floor. Big Mom's been blown away. She's been spirited away by Law and Kid. Okay, they couldn't have beaten her. Please, we're counting on you to deal with them. Okay, look at Kid Pirates and the Heart Pirates. They man, they hype, they hype, they all on coke. Big Mom look hurt. I mean bad, hurt bad. She hurting for certain. Closed curtain. Anyway, bars. Anyway, Big Mom, her eyes is white. I don't know. She shouldn't be knocked out from that. She shouldn't be. She should still be able to fight. Okay, bet you felt that one, hag. Hey, Eustace, that's twice now. Twice that he saved him. You wait for me to use my finisher, then you swoop in with a flashy move to take the credit for yourself. Ah! Right. But to be honest, looking at how their powers work, it works best that way anyway. Law's like, yo, you always deal the blow, the dropper or knocker, you know what I mean, or the rocker, but you don't deal the first blow, so I can do it. You know what I mean? Because they'd be looking at it like, yo, kid, just knocked it down. But what you call him, Law weakened it before that. He said, I'm not your opening act. Who cares? Let it go. So he was doing it on purpose. He said, I'm gonna let Law, catch you slipping. I'm gonna let him spin the block a couple times. And then once she's off kilter and off balance, then I'm gonna, do my thing. But actually, I think that was best anyway, because his powers is a lot more straightforward. Um, it's a lot more straightforward than Law, whereas Law can catch somebody slipping. He can catch almost anybody slipping. The way his power, he got so many different types of powers, that could be what's it called? Tricky to spot, or they can catch you off guard, or just weird, stuff like that. So that'll catch you off guard, and then that'll give an opening for the next person. Anyway, Big Mom's back up like a truck. In that case, you go first next time and leave the final blow to me. Quit giving me orders. There won't be anything left of that old bat once I hit it with my trump card. He didn't even play his Donald Trump. I guess he's gonna grab her. He's gonna grab her by the Napoleon. He's gonna grab her by that. Okay, what comes after the bull attack? A hippo? Maybe an elephant. Wait, hold on. What's he talking about? I think Kid's attack was called hippo something, hippocampus or something, I guess. And I guess elephant campus is coming next. Okay, shut up. Like I'm going to tell you what I'm packing. He said, I don't tell nobody. I let the broads find out what I'm packing. You know what I mean? He said, I'm packing them things. Okay. Look at her bones. Yo! What the hell? Her arm is broke. Like it's hanging like this. Like take this is the arm, but the front of the arm is hanging like this. Don't pay attention to this. It looks like this. Pay attention to this, my hand, not this arm. Don't pay attention to this part. Just the hand part, just this part, and this. This is what our arm looks like it's hanging like this. Those shockwave hit me from the inside out. He was hitting the insides and her ribs. He was hitting them ribs. He was all up in them ribs. Even my ribs are broken. Okay, Trafalgar's technique is dangerous. Okay, now it looked like she used her life force to heal her, to heal herself. Okay, I'll have to exchange some life to bring you bones back. Now, did her bones turn to life, like they're alive, like her other homies, or did she use some of her life force to heal it, like naturally you will heal over time, and she could use some of that, but it decrease your life force? It shouldn't decrease your life by much. You know what I mean? How long does it take for that to heal? And even then, it's not all your life force is being used just to heal your arm. So what a week, a month? That's what's coming off? That's worth it. But I doubt it'd be a month. But if you do that 12 times, that's a year. So yeah, you don't want to keep doing it. You do it when you need to. But let's say if it was a week, man, I'd be spamming it. You know what I mean? Do it 52 times. So what? If you do it twice a fight, that's 25 fights, and it only took off 1 year of your life. How many fights you doing a month? 2? Yes, yeah. I'll be spamming it, but I wouldn't spam it too much. But I'll be spamming it. Okay. In all seriousness, I need to tell you something. I'll be out of strength after this round. He said that room take up a lot of that. Them poisonous mushrooms take up a lot of energy. My next attack will be my last. I can't afford to let it miss. You'll have to. I just told you to quit giving me orders. Kid is an idiot. Law's trying to tell him, yo, I'm down to my last bit. I ride with my brothers like Jones. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, and you stay incognito too. But yeah, Law's trying to tell him the facts. Yo, I don't have a lot left, so I need to make sure I hit. So he got to make sure he hit. So he needs to make sure he get the numbers. I mean, to hit her first. Oh, new chapter out. Time to read with me. That's what we talking about. Okay, Prometheus, Napoleon, Hera. Ready? Yes, mama. Mazer Saber. So anyway, Napoleon is the main weapon. What you call him? Prometheus is on the blade of the weapon, and also Hera. I think she's on the blade of the weapon, but Prometheus is close to the hilt, and they're combined and they use different abilities at the same time. She took that sword, that Napoleon, and sliced right through what you call him, Kid's construct. Kid is still good though. Law's on top of it with him too, on top of that Megazord. Okay, nothing but useless scrap. It's futile. You brats need to stop dreaming. Law putting in overtime. Yeah. He want that time and a half too. He said, I ain't leaving without my time and a half. I mean, okay, that color art with Luffy and Kaido on is pretty fire. I don't know if the site you're on has it. Let me see. I believe so. Where he's got the armament hockey on his fist. Yup. There. Kaido standing there with his club, and Luffy's like this. Yeah, I got that. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, but they caused Big Mom to have to use, some healing, her healing factor. Okay, I've sent hundreds like you to a not watery. That sounds like some corny stuff. Watery. You sound corny to a watery grave. That's how the gangsters say it. Water. She sent them to a watery grave. Oh, so I guess she was fighting on, at sea. Okay, we've We've ruled for decades now, since the time you two were still drinking your mother's milk. She said we were putting in that work when you was still legit. And she was legit when they was legit. Okay, assign. Okay, so kid understood the assignment and he assigned Big Mom a South Pole. And then the North Pole to something else. And it drew Big Mom and it drew Big Mom and Big Mom drew it to this big giant wall or something. Um, I don't know if he could use that on metal. I think with his what am I trying to say? I think with his awakening, he might not it might not need to be metal. You know what I mean? Whatever he assigns is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He assigned a human. It's like a giant bookshelf or something like that. And she went crashing into it. Okay, now here come the bullhorns. Mama, dodge. I can't get loose. She said, my snatch is so loose that she can't move. And she just got hit. Oh, no, yo, Big Mom actually did a thing. She couldn't run because she stuck to the thing. It's kind of keeping up and moving. And what she did one of these things. She said, and then when she got to this part, she spun like this to make sure that the brunt of the attack was taken by that wall she was on. Boom. Smart. She ain't make it this far by being an idiot. What's the best fight in Wano so far? King's a good one. King versus Zoro's a good one. Queen versus Sanji, it got a lot better at the end, but I ain't like the way it ended. But that was okay. The beginning is kind of slow, but it got better. Let's see. Luffy versus Kaido. When Kaido was fighting all of them, that was good. That was good. Luffy versus Kaido was good too. Although I don't think Luffy should be winning. Um. Uh. Usopp versus all those all the beast pirates. Usopp did his thing. I'm gonna say Zoro versus King. Okay, anyway. What? She moved the whole tower to block. No way. You've really weighed me down with this. I got to do something about you. So Big Mom, she coming right at Kid. I think she was also the one that took his arm out too. Okay, anyway. Homing cannon. Run! Misery. Misery Chastain. She shot out. It looks like that's Hera. She shot her sword at what you call them at Kid, and it looks like a giant version of Hera came out of it, and it's smashing down on Kid. All right, what's it moving? What it's moving? It's moving her attack. What the hell is going on? It's alive. What the hell is alive? Oh! I was gonna, they talking about her attack. I thought someone was moving her attack. No, it's just it's I think it's Hera. Okay, let's see. Or it could be her spirit coming out of there. And that could be like a younger version of her. I'm not sure. Okay, go get them, Misery. Show them their place. Okay, what you call him? Law. He used his room to teleport a giant piece of that building right over top of Big Mom. Right over top. I mean, it just bust the head wide open to the white meat showing. All right, boom. Now he's going for the kill shot, the Kill Bill shot. He put that shroom on the sword, lengthened it. He's coming with it again. Okay, here we go. Big Mom sees him. She's like, "Oh my God, not this again." She don't like that. Whoa! Basement armory. What in the world? Onigashima, the skies above Wano. The sword grew so big, it stretched all the way down to the ground. Like through the island, all the way through. I didn't know Law could do that. How come he didn't use this against Doflamingo? Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but it's funny how Luffy used to tell Law what to do and help and had company. I mean, and he'd complain, and now Law's doing the same to Kid. Yeah, yeah, and it really should be the other way around. It should be Law doing most of giving out most of the instructions because he's the smartest one out of them. You know what I'm saying? He's the less I think Luffy's probably the dumbest, but Kid's like I guess he's a hothead like Luffy. I don't know which one who's more reckless out of the two. But even if Kid is not, even if Kid is somewhat bright, he's reckless. So it should be Law first, then Kid, then Luffy. To be honest, in that order. What do you think the new bounties will be after this arc? Luffy to one. Nah, he's 1.5 billion right now. 2.5 billion, 3 billion, 2.5 to 3 billion. God Usopp maybe to 1 billion. Zoro maybe to 500 million. Sanji to 300 million. All right, you've got guts. I'll give you that. Now get off me. She used armament hockey on Law and went to punch him. I think she did get stabbed. Okay, Captain. Not yet. It's got to be deeper. It went through her. What do you mean it's got to be deeper? Okay, did you croak? Listen to me. Boom. She busting him like this. Ah, ah, ah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She hitting him with those. What does he mean it's got to be deeper? He didn't already went all the way through it. I don't understand it. Okay, what are you doing, Captain? Let go or you'll die. He only had one attack. Okay, puncture. What? No. Puncture? Why did it have to be that long for him to use that? He used some attack. The bottom of the blade, I guess the longer it is, the more damage it does. And it probably has nothing to do with how deep it is inside her. How deep it is inside her. It ain't about how deep it is inside her. It's about how long the sword is. You know what I mean? And I guess that must do more damage. That's what I'm thinking. Big Mom, that killed her. She's you know what I mean? But she's still up. Okay, how did that big crater get there? Okay, what's with this massive hole? They gonna put the island inside that hole? Okay, burn him to ash, misery. Yes, mama. Okay, here we go with Kid. Okay, now, Eustace, what the hell is that? It looks like his trump card is a big, giant gun. It looks crazy. He got a skull on the side of it. To be honest, I like this. It's a big, giant pistol. I mean, giant. Okay, how many times do I have to say it, Trafalgar? Don't tell me what to do. You brats, you dirty rats. Okay. You think you can take me down? Give it your best. Hit me with your best shot. Okay, I am, Big Mom. She said, hit me with your best shot. He said, that's what I'm being ready to do. Boom. That's why I'm going to finish you off. He kept waiting for Law to, do an attack in order for him to, attack later, which is, be honest, is what he should have been doing. Damn punk. Boom. Hit her with this giant cannon. Hit her with that Nick cannon. Okay, your era is over. Okay, Dragon, the emperors off their thrones. Boom, that's it. So if the emperors is coming off their throne, who's gonna be the next emperors? You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be hard getting Shanks up off out of there. We already know Luffy's gonna take over. So what? Luffy, Law, Kid, and Shanks. If somebody was to take Shanks out, right? Who would be the next emperor? Maybe Shanks might step down and say, you know what? I really don't want to be an emperor no more. Like the seas is, I mean, without Big Mom and Kaido, I don't have to worry too much anymore. So I'm stepping down as emperor. Oh no, we got Blackbeard. Somebody take him down. Okay. But anyway, if all four of them drop, who's it going to be? Luffy, Law, Kid, and Uruji? Maybe Capone? I would think it's between those five. I think those are the biggest guys out of the supernovas. I think they are. Okay, anyway, let me check this out. What do you think the new already read that? By the way, this stream didn't show up in notifications. They ain't supposed to be happening. I gotta talk to YouTube about that. It isn't in my notifications either. Then how do y'all know? Employee of the month. Law took Kid's role in the story for show. Yep. Law took Kid's role in the story. You're right. For right now, yeah. Okay, rank intelligence from dumbest to smartest. Goku, Luffy, Naruto. Naruto's the smartest. Then I'm gonna put Luffy, then Goku. You know what I mean? Goku and Luffy and Naruto, they're like fighting geniuses, but outside of that, not really. He's not dumb. He's not the brightest guy, but he's not dumb. So I wouldn't put Naruto in the dumb category. You know what I'm saying? Maybe average, maybe even a little bit less than average. That don't make you dumb. Okay, deep. Yeah, he went deep. Supervisor Law. Yeah, okay. So deep, put a butt to sleep. Yeah. Today was a good day. Yeah, I know that song. So deep, put a butt to sleep. Law on a Big Willie style. Law penetrated deep and Kid bust all over Big Mom. Yeah. It's starting to sound like a whole different genre of that we're watching right now, right? It sounds like something completely different, but it's not. Still have Blackbeard. Marco for Emperor. No. I don't think it seems like Marco don't really want to do anything. You know what I mean? Once Whitebeard was done, I mean, it don't seem like he wants to be an emperor or anything like that. Don't seem like it. And on top of that, he got knocked out by Blackbeard. So, you know, I think they probably done with the whole emperor type of thing. I don't think they're gonna stop being pirates. You know, I doubt that, but maybe somebody else might take over. But I don't think they're gonna be emperors. Okay, Yonko are done after this era, just like the world government. The world government. I never even thought about that. What if it's 5 Yonko instead of 4? They already put Luffy as the 5th. You know what I mean? By somebody. You know, so what if it's 5 Yonko? You got Law, Kid, Luffy, Ruji, and then Shanks, or maybe Capone. But Capone seems like he's starting to be a family man. Does that mean that he doesn't want to be a Yonko? Not only that, if he went back to get Lola, Lola was in the Grand Line, meaning he left the New World, right? Okay, you forgot the subscription fee, Baka. Subscription fee. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, good chapter. This was a good fight between Big Mom and Kid and Law. Law, to be honest, to be honest, Law was the big one. Kid kept going in for the kill shots, but Law was putting in the most work. He's the one that had Big Mom scared. Big Mom said, "Oh no, not that again." That's what she was more scared of Law. Kid wasn't scaring her like Law was. Law probably got Kid beat. You know what I'm saying? I think he does. But like I said, like the way that sword went so damn long, I don't think they had anything to do with. I think the longer the sword is, the more damage it does. That's probably what it was about. Because it was weird that it went that long. I'm thinking that this hole right here is what you call them is where they're gonna drop the island, or they might drop King Fu Hustler. I mean, Kung Fu Hustler. I kept thinking King Fu Jason. Kung Fu Hustler is one of the greatest people that ever lived. I just want y'all to know that. Yeah, I'm dyslexic. Yeah, my bad. Capone ain't doing nothing. Stop hyping your man up. Capone was everybody kept hating on Capone. I kept telling everybody Capone gonna be something special. He is. Capone's something special. Don't hate on him. He's something special. But he might not even be looking to be a Yonko. Anyway, what was I getting ready to say? That was a great fight. And Law was really the king of this chapter. Law. He the one that had Big Mom scared. What you call him? Kid just kept landing the finishing blows after Law already made his damage or did his damage. And in this big hole, instead of them dropping the island in there, they may drop the bombs and stuff. Because what you call them, Yamato, she already froze it. It's already frozen. So she might drop it through the hole. You know what I mean? Drop it through the hole, put it in the hole, stretch the hole out, and then drop all the explosives out of there. If they're frozen, they might not be able to explode. So then that probably has saved them. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, good chapter this time. And we didn't do a whole bunch of jumping around. We actually got a good fight in without a whole bunch of skip back and forth and not being able to see what's going on. So that's good. Okay. Let's see. Capone only good for getting his solid tossed by the real hitters. Capone went up against Big Mom solo. He went up against her solo and took some hits. Capone's a G. What are you talking about? Capone was a gangster before he became a pirate. He was running, East Blue? And then went to the Grand Line. But yeah, Capone gangster. I don't know what you're talking about. He wanted the top. He's got to be. I'm going to put definitely Luffy, then Kid, then maybe Law. It could be Zoro. Maybe Law. Somewhere around. I'm gonna put Law and Zoro at the same. Then we're gonna put Killer and let's say either Ruji or Capone about the same, and then whoever comes next would be either Ruji or Capone. I think those are the top hitters out of the what you call them, the supernovas. Anyway, stretch it like elastic. Yeah, stretch it, bust it wide open. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe. Because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. I should be doing the gaming in a few minutes. Peace.